Hey, what is going on, guys? It is SportyClash here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video, and in today's episode we are going to be going over the brand new spell, the Totem Spell. In my opinion, one of the best spells to ever come out, and I have been using it on almost every single one of my attacks. There it is. The Totem Spell has been maxed out since day one of getting this Town Hall 18. I just loved it, dude. Now, I do have two attack strategies for you. One of them involves one of the brand new troops of the Meteor Golem, and then another one is a dragon attack. So, very interesting. The dragon attack uses all totem spells. The other one just uses about 6, but it still gets the point across of how good this spell is. Now, I have always loved, in any game, I've always loved items that slow down defenses, or freeze defenses, or distract it, whatever it is. I've always enjoyed that playstyle, so the Totem Spell just fit it perfectly with my playstyle. Now, again, it is fully maxed out. Right now, it is level 4, fully maxed out as well. Don't ignore the power potion. I had to use that for the Meteor Golem just because of how good it was, but I did just actually use a Book of Fighting on the Meteor Golem to get that thing maxed out because that was pretty cool. Now, the dragon attack is the first one that we're going to be doing here. This uses 11 totem spells, which will really definitely get the point across of how well this thing works. Now, I've been struggling with it in my league itself, but in normal attack, it's incredible. Like for CWL and stuff like that, with no ranking or something like that, I've almost 3-starred every single time. So there's going to be a difference between the two. Sometimes you could use this as a spam attack, whatever it is, but let's actually show you what it is. So first of all, you're going to be activating things. So first thing, you're going to be using 2 dragon riders, 1 baby dragon, 5 speed balloons or rocket balloons from the it's a super troop. We have 11 dragons, 12 normal rocket balloons, 2 archers, and 1 super wall breaker. We use 11 totem spells during this attack, and then we use the flame flinger is the main thing. Now, for actual CC troops, you want to use 4 super minions, 1 normal minion, 1 balloon, a rage, and a spell. Whatchamacallit, whatever that spell. I forget, dude. I cannot remember this spell name. I feel like I always forget it. The jungle spell or overgrowth spell. Okay, I gotta remember that. Overgrowth spell. Now, it says spend 70. I actually upgraded to Town Hall 12 just so I can actually donate myself these troops, because 70 is a lot, even though all I have to do is actually delete this one and it goes down to 54, but still a lot, dude. I'm not using 70 for every single attack. For the heroes, we're going to be using the Archer Queen with the giant puppet and the archer, or the giant arrow. We have the Minion Prince, which has the dark crown, and then it's a little orb thing. I'll be able to pull it up right here, actually. The dark orb, and then dark crown. I love dark crown. I think it's an incredible thing. Again, part of my mindset for attacks is always, what can I deal the most damage for the quickest time? That's why I love the Revenge Tower. But every time a defense or a troop goes down, the Minion Prince gets stronger, and this thing isn't even fully maxed out yet. For the Grand Warning, we're using the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome. And then there's no RC, which is crazy because I maxed out the RC because this is one of the first. Sorry, wait, is this one the RC? No, there's no RC in this one, and I maxed out the RC as quickly as possible, only to realize that I didn't need it. Yeah. So anyway, I tried to, but either way, let's get into the attack. I'll show you all the totem spells and stuff like that. It's so good, dude. Now I forget how to do this attack. I'm actually gonna do a normal attack here with no mutators or anything like that, because my league has mutators, and I'll show you how really good it is. Now, I do forget sometimes how to do this. So first thing you want to do is actually kind of eliminate some of the stuff that can take out your flame flinger. Like, I see the difference of the multi-archer, so I don't want the burst mortar to take out anything. And of course, it's also great for spotting which we're actually going to use right there, because we do not want our flame flinger. So we're going to put our flame flinger as far away as possible, let it do its damage over there. Now, they said, I got this video from Attack, they said wait till 2 minutes and 35 seconds for the giant arrow. It makes sense, but I need to do these attacks quick because I'm pretty slow. You want to put that there, giant arrow across, and you were supposed to clean it up, but I forgot to clean it up. And then basically you just want to spam attack. This is great for like honestly, if you're just in a rush or something like that, it is really nice. Now, I actually hold on. Wait, we got to use the totem spells. So the totem spells are great for distraction. I mean, literally none of my troops are taking any damage right now. I put that third one a little too far away, but if you just keep spamming it, it is such a good spell. Now, again, it is a big difference between, okay, we got to put one right there. It's going to actually even shock them. So any Inferno Towers, single target Infernos or anything like that is going to actually go down, which is really cool. We still have a lot of totem spells left. The minion prince is doing a great job. We're going to put one over there so the queen can actually get distracted. Oh my gosh, that minion prince is going to go down, dude. It's not going the best right now, but we're kind of improvising. It's hard to record and also like talk at the exact same time. The dark orb is great for slowing down. If you can get that thing maxed out quickly, it's going to be so good. Now the dragons do a great job of staying alive as well, but as long as you can keep the heroes alive for 90% of the time, you are going to 3-star this. And the Phoenix is great for the minion prince as well. So the king is taking quite a beating over there. We're going to use one over there, and it looks like we are going to get a 2-star just because of the fact that I am trying to talk while actually doing this attack. So it is a pretty big difference between like focusing on the attack, but it is still really good. Now, I will say I have strayed away from this one ever since doing the meteor golem. I like that one way better. That attack strategy has been really good for me. The Dragon Riders are also really good as well, by the way. Just pointing that. Hopefully I can get a 3-star here so I can actually show it. But that king's still alive somehow. I think the totem is just... Look at how much damage this thing can absorb. Like, I'm just going to let you stare at it. We're going to ignore the king. Hopefully the king... What a lag spike. Hopefully the king doesn't go down here. But look at how much defensive, like, power it just absorbs. Like, the Expo could be targeting the king the entire time, and it's not. Can we just talk about that? Like, that's crazy. Such a good... whatever attack strategy that I wanted to use in the future, I wanted to make sure that it had the totem spell because of how good it actually was. Now, I only did get a 90% there, and it actually is going to work out because we have 7 hours. We're going to upgrade a wall here, so, you know, perfect time. Oh, crap. I don't have a... You know what? I spend the gems. Sue me. I'm not kidding. I spend the gems to upgrade a wall, and the reason for that is because then I will have maxed out gold, and there's no point of attacking. I am going to upgrade a healer because that's actually part of my new strategy. Okay, apparently I cannot upgrade the healer yet. Hopefully we can now. Let's see. I think it's 25-6. Okay, well, we'll do one more attack then. Anyway, not my favorite. We'll do it one more time since it does the best of showing off. And I also didn't use CC troops as well. So that makes a big difference. You guys know that. So what I'll do is I'll actually see... No one's online, sadly. I will request really quick. And then we'll switch accounts. Where is the clan castle? Sorry, so we'll request, and then we'll head over to my SportyClash 2, which has the Town Hall 12 free to play, and we will gain myself not the highest troops, but I did get the Town Hall 12 rushed just so I can donate the super minion, which is, I know, kind of crazy, kind of sad, but it's okay. Anyway, we got a good portion of it out of the way there, and then we're gonna go back to the main account, and this will be with CC troops. There is a big difference to super minions. Even if it's low level, I usually do end up, and then from there on out, we will just use... Okay, get rid of this flame flinger. I don't need the flame flinger. Just 6 is perfectly fine. Now let's do a normal attack, kind of show you what it's like with CC troops, and I'll kind of maybe focus a little bit more if it has good amount of loot, and that's got some good loot. Now it has some low defenses, so this one is kind of hard. Now it does have the heroic bell, hero bell, which we're going to try to get rid of as quickly as possible because I do not like hero bells. We're going to take that out. I kind of just spam the things. I really don't worry about that too much, to be completely real with you. All right, that'll be fine. And then we're going to open up the middle of the base here so the king can get through. And then we're going to funnel this even more. Actually, there's nothing really to funnel over there. Use the giant arrow, get the king going, and then get these guys grouped up. And it is going to be tough to kind of assume the difference just because now we are going to hold on and we're going to start spamming all of the totems around the area just so nothing... Oh, I do have a rage spell, which actually would have made a huge difference, by the way, because watch this. Because I usually like to rage spell at least on one of the dragons, which is a insane different. Now, we want to make sure that the queen stays alive. So she's going to the outside, which she is not. We're going to use the dark crown. Oh, I wanted that dark crown on the revenge tower and stuff like that. But look at this. Like, the totem spell is completely distracting from everything else. We're actually going to put one over there too. Just kind of spamming in this general area is keeping the monolith and the other one in check, the revenge tower, letting my kind of I mean, not the best, but nothing's doing damage to it. We're actually going to have to do this. So we're going to have to use the Overgrowth spell to hide the Revenge Tower, just because. Now, we still have the Baby Dragon as well. So you got to keep that in mind as well. We have the Baby Dragon, which I'm actually going to just clean up over there. And then the Dragon, dude, the Dragon Riders are my go-to. Like, these things do so much damage. They're great for cleaning up the last remaining of the defenses. But either way, we still have a good chunk of the defenses left. And we haven't even used the Flame Flingers stuff yet. So that's me a little bit more focused, I guess you could say. Let's use that now before it takes out all of my troops. So as you can see, the Monolith is going to completely target the Totem Spell and not even worry about any of my troops. Such a good attack, dude. Such a good attack. So that was a good 100% there. But again, that was with CC troops and also less defenses. Now, if we switch to the second attack, which I guess we don't really need to because of the fact that it did its job. We'll do one more attack with it. We'll always do 3, but this time we're not going to do CCs, just because I don't CC every time. And I'll kind of just show you what, like, you know, you're kind of getting a feel of it. We're just going to attack this Town Hall 17. It seems like it's a better base than last time. So we'll use the rocket balloons. We're actually going to use it right here, so it actually targets that mortar, because that mortar was in a really bad spot. Could have easily taken out my Flame Flinger here. And then we'll go over here. We do want to funnel with the the dragon, which will be able to take it out. At least it's going to die, but at least it funnels it a little bit better for the queen. Take all that out, put the queen on, or the king on that side, and then you just start the spam attack. It really is a good kind of like, it's a good attack strategy if you're like not finding time. And the only thing that you have to do is make sure you put the totem spells, which can be quite frustrating if you're trying to just get done things fast. But either way, and we also don't have a rage spell as well, which might not even matter if we put the totem spells down correctly. Look, as you can see, those totem spells are just absorbing so much damage. We just keep it going throughout the entire base. We have that dark crown, or the dark orb, which is incredible. We're actually going to do this one, so it even does the whatchamacallit, air defenses and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you can precisely place down everything, you have a 3-star, because these things are so good. I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I only have 2 left because I kind of spammed it on that left side so my dragons could stay alive. But we have a little bit of a problem over here, so we're actually gonna put, ready, watch this. This is where the dragon, this is why I hold on to the dragon rider. You ready for this? Because we are gonna put down that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the dragon rider didn't do as well as, but the dragon riders do so much damage to that. It's just such a good attack. And look, dragon riders are down now. Everything is kind of focused on elsewhere, and we got ourselves a nice 3-star, which is really nice. Again, no CC troops required for normal attacks. I would definitely recommend CC troops for ranked attacks, but nice 100% clean, done. Totem Spell is gotta be one of my favorite spells of all time. Let me know what you guys think of it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.